What's up, guys? Back at it with more AOT. We are on episode 3.
Episode 3. A lot of theories to debunk, a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things to see, more things that we're going to learn this episode.
Yep.
Man, let's just get straight into it.
With that being said, guys, Kojo.
And
That's weird. Dang. Talking to Falco. Dang. Sheesh. That's obviously Zeke.
俺たちが巨人を継承する時が来たんだよ。
投手はなんだよ。体力か、頭脳か、射撃か、格闘術か。てめえ、叫んな。この野郎。よせ、ポルコ。
it was the opposite.
誰だって言えんだよ。てめえは一人で13年待つんだな。すまない。
He's probably 10 years old right here, by the way, too. He's probably 10.
Yeah.
He was 10, and then 13, and 11
13.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because 13 years, he's dead.
Oh, never mind. That was in Never mind. That wasn't Falco. That was just Reiner as a kid.
Flashback, yeah.
Flashback, yeah. Female Titan.
こいつは何でもできる汎用性が強い。高い機動力と持続力に加え、高質化を交えた技は凄まじい。
Roundhouse. Oh.
鎧の巨人は高質化に特化した巨人。
Specializing in church The job time.
小ぶりな分、最も素早く、強力な爪と顎で大抵。
Ah, it looks.
Ate him.
Yeah.
他に多少でかいってだけの巨人がまさか投球技術でここまで恐ろしい兵器になっちまうとはな。何より奴の血には
Are hitting the
力が。車力の巨人は並外れ
cards.
Dug him out.
長期間の任務に対応できる。
Long sustained transformation
用途
time.
に合わせた並走も可能で作戦の幅が広がる。
She had it for a long time then.
Yeah. Get out of here, man. Dang.
Pretty much a nuke.
Exactly.
今その子供たちが国を一つ潰してみせたじゃないか。
Dang.
Wow.
なんでドベのお前が選ばれるんだ。どんな手を使いやがった。
Keep a quick note about Porco, because obviously he has some type of like animosity towards Reiner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or why they chose him instead of like,
Yeah, for the
instead of
Armored
Porco. Yeah, instead of Porco.
そうなんでしょう。母さんは僕が生まれる前、この弊社で働いてた。そこで母さんとカリナ・ブラウンと出会った。
ためにくそーよりによってガキを戦士お前の出自が調べられたら俺の一家はおしまいだ俺を縛り首にしてんだろう俺は逃げ切ってやるからなお前らエルディアの悪魔の親子から
It's crazy. You see? He wasn't supposed to be chosen. So he only pretty much gave him a good word. That's it. Yeah. Dang.
this was
Yeah.
supposed to die too. Or already eaten.
Ah.
Had a feeling.
あんたに負けたの初めてだよ。帰らない。
上に近づかなければ巨人はいないって。
もういい、帰ろう。アギトを探して帰る。どこかで人の姿に戻ってるはずだ。どの道マルセルの指揮なしじゃ任務を果たせっこな。
得しなきゃ。もう故郷には帰れないんだ。
なんでその冷静さの100分の1でも発揮してくれれば、アギトもマルセルも失わずに済んだのに。自分の身を守るためなら私たちを脅すってわけ。
Dang, stuff is already crazy. I still can't remember from the memories. Man, get over here.
アイナは死んだ。マルセルが必要なら俺がマルセルになるから。
Whoa, the dummy Titan. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
俺は戦士になりたかった。
Fritz.
母の願いを叶え、
yeah, it's the first.
父と3人で幸せに暮らせると思ったから。
Dynafits. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were like a little bit older, like maybe like a little, at least having stayed there for like a good 2-3 years, and then that's when they did that. But I guess not.
Okay, yeah, I guess they were.
It just did it like, I guess.
終わりたくない。
I mean,
わかっ
at this time, N was a kid. They
Yeah.
both were kids, so
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna assume probably 11, 12, probably.
Yeah,
Maybe, yeah. And then they just stayed in the wall for a long time.
yeah,
Like now, they're showing that now,
yeah.
and it's bended in. I love how whoa.
オールマリア南東の山奥にあった。あれは明け方だった。やけに家畜が騒がしくて、耳慣れない地響きが次第に大きくなった。それが足音だと気づいて急いで窓を開けたら。
ようジョーちゃん。
Wow, that's Annie. I mean, that's Annie, and that's that's Kenny. Wow.
Yeah, man.
私は旅籠で生まれた。パパ
Dang.
That was a strong hit. It's such a good perspective. It's such a good perspective that we're seeing right now.
帰ろう。
Yeah.
どんな情報でも歓迎してくれるよ。
Caught Titanus with Impecia with the Beast Titan.
They were waiting. They were waiting. What's going on? They never,
Exactly.
they never came back.
Exactly.
They never came back. They never reported anything. Like, so the Marty's pretty much just like, yo, they take it too long. Zeke, Pete, go out there, man. See what's up.
ずっと同じ夢を見るんだ。開拓地で首を吊ったおじさんの夢だ。なんで首をくくる前に僕たちにあんな話したんだろうって。
そうなれる。お前やミカサみたいになるにはどうやったら。
See, and that's what happened. He saw everything through
た
him.
だやるべきことをやる。ただ進み続ける。だろう。
そうだよな。
That's crazy.
Man, been through a lot. Shit. First, I mean, just mentally. And his mental health is probably.
Yeah.
長生きしてくれるなら嬉しいよ。でも俺はそいつを戦士にさせたくなくて。どうして？
She has a crush on her.
その候補生は女の子が。ここじゃ有名なやつですよ。この前の戦争でも活躍したくらいで。なんでこんなことになったんだろうって。心も体も蝕まれ、徹底的に自由を奪われ、その何かは自分の意志じゃない。他人や環境に強制されて仕方なくだ。地獄の先にある何かを見ている。それは希望かもしれないし、さらなる地獄かもしれない。それは進み続けた者にしかわからない。
All right, guys, that ends it for episode 3 of AOT.
Yeah, we got to see another perspective. We seen a flashback of pretty much,
Yeah.
Annie, Rainer, and
Bertolt.
but
Yeah.
Bodo, and pretty much see how they got to Paradise Island
Yeah.
or Paradise Island, and pretty much how they, you know,
How everything pretty much went
how
about. I mean,
much, yeah,
just
how
yeah.
how Jota died and how and it wasn't supposed to be a Titan and how he was supposed to die, but he was saved by Jota, and pretty much how things came about and how they got to inside the wall and stuff like that, which
Yeah.
was a good perspective because I think, especially when they're trying to end the season, I think seeing that point of view kind of helps you like
Yeah.
understand where they're coming from.
Yeah. Sure.
Whether you feel for them or not, that's on you.
Yeah.
But it does it's good to see from their perspective, the things they went through before you know before we got to see Emmett's side of things and how
Yeah.
we see them doing their thing. So it was good to see.
And especially in the beginning of the episode, I mean, they pretty much was just doing like a little. I like how they did that profiling of the Titans, showing their abilities here and there. Um, that makes sense with Annie's female Titan. Obviously from season 1, she's good at combat, close hand combat, and she could also call upon Titans, from a short distance. So that was pretty cool how they
Just
mentioned that.
forcing right now.
Yeah, in the forest. That was crazy.
She sleep right now. She just like this, just
Yeah.
waiting. Is it my turn yet? They're like, no, not yet. Stay
I know.
asleep. She's
Stay
like,
frozen.
fine. Y'all paying me though? We're gonna pay you, but just sleep. I bet.
Exactly. While they were out heading out towards the Paradise, he was just like, I'm sorry, man. Like it wasn't supposed to be you. All I did was just giving a good word. All I just said, like my brother was, wasn't good enough. I told him that you were best fit for this position, and they went with it. If things went according to plan, like Porco actually went, with his brother, this and that, and then like I feel like they definitely would have accomplished what they needed to accomplish over there. Brought something of value back to Marvel. So
Maybe. I mean, we don't know. I mean,
yeah, obviously we can.
still could have died. Still could have failed.
Yeah.
Anything could have
True.
happened.
Yeah.
But
It's crazy.
it's crazy to see that because it's actually a thing that kind of sparks his. I guess I say PTSD. His, how crazy he gets.
Mm-hmm.
For Reiner. So
It's
knowing that, damn, that is not supposed to be me. I shouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I shouldn't be here. And
I mean,
and
even his own pops was saying, man, like, you better stay away from me. I don't want nothing to do with you. You're an Eldian, man. Like, you see the mom was crying, like the flashback. Mom was crying because like, why couldn't we been born Marlians and all that stuff? Like, it's not your fault. I mean, like, yeah. You guys don't know. You guys don't even know the truth. What's going on? So I mean, it's not your fault. I feel like Annie had it worse during this time period because like she was going through it like a lot more because like remember because obviously she had flashbacks of her own dad was training her as a little kid. You got to be strong, you got to be tough, this and that, and all that stuff. And you know obviously whenever she started kicking Reiner and she was saying, man, I don't trust you, Marlene, or you guys, Elton. Both of you guys are just liars, deceivers and all that stuff. Like, why can't both of you just die, this and that, you know? Because she just want peace for herself. I mean, obviously she has that chillax vibe to her, this and that. She just want to just
feel like you have no place. They're like they're like in the middle, and no one really wants them. They can't go back home, and of course, people trying to kill them on Paradise Island.
Yeah.
And of course, growing up, it was the same thing. I mean, shoot, back home, no one really appreciates us, and here, we just gonna blend in until we
Eh,
complete the mission and hopefully
it's
come back and people appreciate us.
it's crazy because like the people that they wanted the most respect from, they didn't get it from like their own people. They got it from like from the walls, and then from there it pretty much just effed up like their mindset. You know, in regards to like more towards Reiner because like he was just pretty much actually blending in with his character. He started having his own split personality in a sense. Obviously, Annie and Bertolt, like you know, um, always maintain their their character under disguise. You know, they, in a sense, they sort of kept their sanity in check. But Reiner's sanity was pretty much just gone.
Can't,
You know,
you can't blame him.
I can't.
I
Yeah,
mean, his home, no one really wants him. Then he goes to this different
yeah,
island, a different country, and he has good moments there.
yeah,
But then I'm pretty sure in the back of his mind is like, yo, I'm not supposed to be here. I got to do this.
yeah, yeah.
Then he's having, you know what I'm saying, it's a
Yeah, yeah.
good time.
I feel like I'm not good enough, for the nation. Obviously, it's like Reiner sort of like sees. Obviously, when he was with Aaron, you see when Aaron was like, how do you guys do this? How do you guys are so strong? This and that. I want to be like you and Mikasa. And it's like, obviously, he saw like his old self within Aaron, and then he sees his sort of like his old self within Falco. You know, I guess like in a sense the weakness, the vulnerable weakness, as he was when he was a child, like feel like he couldn't do anything, this and that, feeling like he didn't have a place. Um, I mean, it's relatable, So I mean, it's crazy, but it's been 5 years since when like when Annie and Burho and Reiner had the little meeting at nighttime
Yeah.
together. It's they were stated that it was been 5 years, so I'm pretty sure he's probably around 16, 17, years of age at that moment.
Yeah.
And Annie's still saying, again, dude, what are we doing here? It's been years since we couldn't find a fountain time. Let's just go back home, like, and just make a report. But the crazy thing is, like, they still didn't go back home. It just stayed and stayed and stayed and stayed. Never bought into like make a report this and that because like they know for a fact they can't come back home. Otherwise, they're gonna just be fed to a Titan and then they're gonna be transferring and do this whole process all over again. So obviously, you know, time was running. Time passed, years passed, and no results was being made. And obviously, they had to send out Zeke and Pete,
See
Pete,
what's up.
and see what's up, man. Like so, they brought back at least a jaw Titan back. So I mean, it was something to compensate. Um, but in regards to like Aaron's talk with Falco, in regards to him saying move forward, you know, towards this hellish world, this and that. I like that. Aaron's just trying to give him some life advice on what to do. When things get tough.
Shoot, all these kids going through a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
These anime kids go through so much.
Can you imagine just being 10 years old, like 11 years old, just that's like
Go
a
to
child.
war.
Go to
We're
war.
we're gonna make you a Titan.
You're gonna make you a
Excuse me?
Titan. You're gonna make you a prom. You're gonna be a prominent name? Yeah. All right then. Take this Titan. Put your hand out. Okay. It turns into a Titan and stuff. Like
Anyway, anime
jeez. But
kids.
yeah, that's crazy. It's unfortunate, but
Anyway,
gotta keep moving forward. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
yeah. Check out our content. If you want to see the previous reaction, man, check that out. And if you want to see other reactions, SAO. If you want to see my Hail Dog of the Stone, we got them all. So check out our channel for more. Check that out, man, and subscribe, press the bell.
All right.
We appreciate that.
With that being said, guys, Kojo.